Okay guys, click up right here to get a full report on what we're talking about here today. Stu Barnes saying that Royal Bank never sells debt.
Hello from UnitedWeStandPeople.com, where our goal is to empower the people using knowledge. Keep in mind, knowledge is power, and the power is in the people. Here's another quick report from our public investigation team, where all participating investigators are people just like you. This report is part of an ongoing public investigation into how the banks are pulling the wool over many Canadian borrowers by collecting on debts the banks no longer own. The banks accomplish this by carefully indoctrinating their employees, collectors, and lawyers into a train of thought that misrepresents many of the facts pertaining to the Canadian bank loans. That's right, the banks are selling your debt and not telling you. This seems to be the bank's best kept secret. And we, the Canadian people, are about to blow the top off this serious injustice.
Okay guys, we're here, UnitedWeStandPeople.com, public investigations. We have an amazing one here for you. Stu Barnes of MJR Capital is stating to the Canadian public that the Royal Bank never sells debt, and that's why they don't have to prove that they're still the rightful owners of the debt and they can still collect, which is ridiculous. We have live recordings. Hear it for yourself.
Okay, so I understand that MJR is acting as an agent, that you did not purchase the debt from RBC. That's fine. So in order for us to pay it out, all that we're asking RBC to do is provide confirmation that they themselves have not sold the debt on the market. And they can do that with two simple documents. A, preparing the wet ink contract that Mr. Bang signed, and or having a sworn affidavit completed by a chartered accountant confirming that they have not.
Okay.
sold the asset.
Yes, correct. Now, I will get that letter. It's not going to be an affidavit, from their chartered accountant. They have many, many chartered accountants. Royal Bank has never, ever, ever sold any debt.
Well, you've heard it with your own ears.
Okay guys, so you've heard it for yourself there. Stu Barnes of MJR Capital, one of the largest collection companies in Canada, has said that Royal Bank has never ever sold debt. Now here, we're going to prove to you that this is absolutely incorrect and inaccurate information that Stu Barnes is spewing out. Take a look at this.
First thing is, let's introduce the term securitization to the equation. Here is the Wikipedia definition of securitization. Furthermore, here is the Webster Dictionary definition of securitization. Both of them define it as selling debt. Now let's take this to the next level. Let's go to the Royal Bank website and we'll see a whole page dedicated to promoting securitization, and within this page they go as far as stating that they are a leader in the industry. This is verifiable proof that Stu Barnes is misrepresenting the facts in order to collect on a debt the Royal Bank, his client, no longer owns.
Okay, so there you have it. If you go and take a look on the internet and just punch in securitization and Google, do they sell my credit card debts? You're gonna see a long list of proof that yes, debts are bought and sold every day. And Stu going as far as saying that Royal Bank never sells debt, and on their own website it says that they are actually a leader in the industry of securitization. Stu also mentioned in that recording that yes, he can get something signed, but it won't be a sworn affidavit by a chartered accountant. Now, the only people that would know if the debt was actually sold is a chartered accountant, because he's the only one that has access to the ledgers. So by Stu Barnes saying that he's just going to get somebody to sign a piece of paper who's not a chartered accountant, what he's really saying is, hey, just take our word for it that the bank has not sold the debt. Now keep in mind, if the bank sold the debt, guys, they got paid. So now when they send collectors after you that cannot prove they own the debt and you give them money, they just get paid again. That means they got paid twice. And that's a real problem. Okay guys, so now that this has been brought to your attention, we have to let Stu Barnes and MJR Capital know that they can't get away with that. So what we need you to do is go into the description and we have a link there where you can complain at. You just click there and you can send a complaint, and this is what is going to change things for us, is when the people are heard, and we're just supplying a platform for it. Okay guys, so before we take off here, I'd like to give some special thanks out to Rondo. Rondo is the individual who is actually asking the questions to Stu Barnes. Now keep in mind, he's just like you, somebody who saw what we're doing and wanted to get involved, and that's what we're putting out there for you right now. If you are at all interested in being an investigative reporter with us, and it's a lot of fun, you email us at UnitedWeStandPeople@gmail.com, and also take a look at this video before you leave, and you'll explain everything. Have a great day.
Oh my God! Do you feel like this regarding your debt situation? Oh! We can help!
UnitedWeStandPeople.com. The power's in the people.
Like this video and share with your friends and subscribe.